Zach is with us in Seattle to start off this hour. Hi, Zach. Welcome to the Ramsey Show.
Hey, thanks for having me. You guys are some of my heroes, and it's real cool to be on the show. I had a question for you guys. So I currently work at a tech company, and I'm looking to make a career change. The problem is I make really good money where I'm at right now, and what I'm wanting to go into is a significant pay cut. So I make about $110,000 per year right now, with potential to move up. I just started the company, so there's a lot of growth there. But I'm not a fan of what I do. I took Ken Coleman's career assessment, gave me some great ideas, and what I'm wanting to go into is firefighting, which starting salary is about $30,000 less a year. And we're currently in baby step 2, and we've got with snowballing things, it'll probably take a year or less to get everything paid off. From kind of the snowball calculator we did on your guys' website. So my question is, should I wait to do any sort of career change until I've got baby step 2 taken care of, 3 to 6 months in savings fund, and then a down payment for a house while I have the higher paying career? Or do I take the risk and go to a lower paying job and kind of take longer to get, our finances all set up and a down payment for a house? Because that's ultimately where we'd like to go. Does that make sense?
So you want to abandon a perfectly safe computer and run into burning houses?
Yeah, I want to do something that's meaningful. I work from home, and I'm just like poking my eyes out, and I'm like, I want to do something that's meaningful to me, and that sounds a heck of a lot more meaningful.
Have you gone on a ride along yet, or do you have buddies who are firefighters?
Yeah, so I got a buddy that's a firefighter. I've been doing a lot of research into the career itself, kind of what the day-to-day looks like, and all of it kind of fires me up. The people I've talked to have loved it. Everyone that's kind of in public service. I got an uncle that's a cop, and he's like, I wish I'd been a firefighter. So a lot of positive things about it from the kind of the research I've been doing so far.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I would do the ride-alongs too, by the way. But
yeah.
What does the on-ramp look like? How much training? How much downtime? You walk out of 110 and you walk into 80. Is that what we said, or 70? What was it?
Yeah, you walk into. They have it all scaled out, so it's 82.
Okay, so you're going to walk out of 110, walk into 82 day one, or after training,
yep.
or
day one. For my
so they're going to pay you that while they train you.
Yeah,
because you have to go to fire school. Is that what they call it? Yeah.
Yeah. So it's about 16 weeks. It's from what I believe, it's 82. It might be a little less than that, but it's within that ballpark regardless. Where it's about a $30,000 pay cut.
Yeah. And are you married?
Yeah, married, 3 kids, all under the age of 4.
What's she make? She a stay-at-home mom?
She stay at home. Yeah, she stay at home.
Good.
The plan is to keep it that way. So.
Okay. Can you make your budget on that?
Yes, it'll just take longer to do the things we want.
Well, after 16 weeks, you have what firefighters call an extra job. Because you generally work 3 on, and you build decks or paint houses on the other 4.
Right.
Most firefighters I know make as much on their side gig as they do fighting fires because they got this wonderful schedule blocks set aside.
Yeah.
I know one guy made $100,000 building decks last year.
And I had a buddy who was got certified while he was in fire academy for
academy. That's it, not school.
Welding or some kind of engineer. I don't know. He got some kind of incredible certifications where he's making $1 jillion on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're not going to work 3 beyond off 4. You're going to work 3 and you're going to work 4.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the other.
So your income's not going down.
My own side hustle. Yeah, that's true.
So you need to also engineer your side hustle.
Yeah.
And it's a great, it can be a great, it just needs to be a great self-employed opportunity because you can control the schedule and you can work around. And if you're going to paint houses, you just let them know I'm not going to be there those 3 days. That's my fire gig. And, again, I think you'll find around the firehouse, that's a pretty standard operation.
So let me throw this at you. I always want folks who have multiple kids like you do under the age of 3, 4, or 5 to exhale for a minute. because
Yeah.
everything in your life feels chaotic. You feel like you have no purpose because you're funding the lives of 3 kids who are too young to even recognize you exist, other than you make them get in the bath, and they don't want to do that, and change their underwear semi-regularly, and they don't want to do that either. And there's something about you start searching for a place where you can find meaning that's not at your home. And so Dave, I would tell you, if you were just my buddy and we were just hanging out, I would tell you, do a year sprint and get out of debt. At least take that brick out of your backpack. At least take that that anxiety producing thing in your life. Take it off the table. And in the meantime, do some ride-alongs. Get to reading about firefighting is one thing. Holding somebody in their front yard while their house burns down, or pulling somebody out of a building and trying to get them onto an EMS truck is a totally different thing. Some people are wired for that. Some people are not. And so you're in a unique position where you could experience that and not have to, before you've completely jumped off the dock. Yeah. But that'd be my recommendation to you.
Not a bad idea.
Go serve, man. I love that idea. We need more firefighters and police officers out there.
Yeah, thank you for your willingness.
Yeah.
I think your side gig might be your technology thing rather than building decks or painting houses. I might have been wrong on that first wave.
That could be incredible.
Yeah, because, apparently you can work from home and not work much.
See?
And get like a job doing that and stuff.